yes, we can, but here are some questions. I want to focus on this position a bit. Here I want to say one thing. Here, for example, I like Queen d3, Queen d3. So if the knight, if the knight will stay here is protected. Here's already protected now. Now I can think how to replace the pieces. Yeah, I was thinking about knight d1 now with idea c4. Of course, here the only question, yes, of course, f5, knight d1, f5 is serious, of course. I was thinking, I was also thinking, how about what about knight b5 now? Okay, I can even exchange. I can let you exchange, but I think even in bishop endgame or something, I should be better now. Okay, also okay, even if I play knight d1, f5, f3, for example, if I go f3, what's is it bad now? I think it's still fine, because okay, if you take, I think that should be okay here. If we can, if I change bishop to c1, c1 to is it good for black, right? Yeah, if it's good, hard to say. It's good when you can exploit the black square somehow. But I think maybe if it doesn't give you advantage, then in this position it's actually not a problem, because I can't attack you. I can't mate you anyway. For example, if we have this position, instead, yeah, okay, it's a bit fast for me. Now f4, yes, but now it's closed. I think you won't be able to attack me like in King's Indian. Okay, I think I just play c4, and here of course you don't trap my bishop. I just go somewhere. Let's say here. I just wanna push. If you play here, then I go here, and here I'm pretty sure I'm faster on the queen side, right? Actually, what else? Okay, let's see this a little bit. Here somebody asked me about this idea with queen d2. Somewhere here, where was it? Here in this position. In this position, bishop e3. Let's say knight e8, queen d2, knight d6, and now bishop h6. Yes, okay, but even if I okay, I was thinking about e6, f5, but even if I will play solid like f6, when I will block everything, then I don't think you will attack me. Okay, let's say even I take here. Yeah, maybe even this is good. Now I play f6, and for example, if you try to attack me somehow, I don't know, maybe with f4, then I have nice move knight f7 to kick, and then I can play queen d6, and I think black will be fine in this position. Yeah, it's like it was about knight on c1, f8 when white is when here, but in the case of queenside Karpov said you will never get checkmate if you have one knight on c1. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's, for example, in pure defense when black attacks here on the queen side, and you as white you have here long castle, right? Yeah, but here the similar situation is with black. If I have knight on f7, then I shouldn't get checkmate. It's good defender actually. Yeah, and now it's not so clear what to do with the queen. If here, then I take here. Now I have knight e5, square e5. Yeah, exactly. You see, knight is on f7 now, and here, it's easy for me to take important squares e5 from f7. So that's the next advantage. Now I understand. I would take, okay. Yes, for moves. Yeah, because yes, that's true. You have right. Actually, this exchange cost also the time for white. Yes, queen d, bishop e3, queen d2, bishop h6. Yes, but here I told. Yeah, here actually you asked me if it's good for black now. I just want to show you. Yeah, that's good for black. You see this position is really fine. So okay, maybe queen e5 good too for black. Where queen e5? So where do you mean queen e5? Or maybe e5 you mean? I don't understand it. Queen d6. Queen d6 with idea. Queen e5. Yes, of course. Queen d6 is other candidate move now. And then knight on d6. Yeah, it's if you are on time, it will be actually nice. Here that's right. But okay. Yeah, here somebody suggests knight b5. Yeah, this is only question if you are in time to do that. Yeah, okay, knight b5 looks good here. What to do? Queen b6, okay? Queen b6, king h1, and here this is hanging, so you mean knight e5 you mean, okay. I guess you mean knight e5. Okay. Okay, maybe now I was thinking if I have move c4, yeah, somehow I want to exploit this. I was thinking c4 or a4. I wanna grab this pawn anyway. I was thinking c4, a6, and c5. Such idea. If queen takes c5, then rook c1, and then grab here in the next. If of course he can play queen a5 now, queen a4 before. C4, c6 now. C4, c6. Okay. Yeah, that's true. But wait, if I have any tactics here like c5, queen takes c5, knight c7, rook b8. Is it nothing? Maybe not. Or do we check it? For example, our rook c1, then just okay, probably I have to grab. You take as well. Knight e6, then bishop takes e6. Okay, then maybe not c4 in this position, but maybe a4. maybe a4 then. a4, a6, a5, queen c5, a4, c6, c6 too. Yes, but now, yes, not. But now I don't play c5. I don't take the pawn. I play a5. If queen a6, then even knight d4, knight c3. Of course, I can think if knight c7 is working. Yeah. Okay, you have to play this, I guess. Rook c1. How rook c1? This is hanging now. I have to play. When do you mean knight rook c1? Where knight c3 and yeah, knight c3 is fine. I mean. Now you mean rook c1? I mean after take. If you play rook c1 now, then I play queen b6 and you will lose here. So actually c6, yeah, c6 was stronger. Okay, then I think I will come to the game now. Knight b8 here. Okay, after knight b8, rook e1. Yeah, and now usual move is c6 in this position. Petrosian played e5, and actually this was a bit strange. He takes c6, bishop takes c6, bishop f4. Yeah, and now Petrosian did this move, which was not careful. Here he should play just something like he should just play knight c6, I think. Okay, probably he was afraid about knight g5 at some moment, but okay, if I play knight c6 after knight g5, if I just go back, then I can play h6 next. In case of bishop c4, I think I can even play something like knight e5 and then h6 just to kick the pieces. I don't think it's a problem. Okay, here he played h6 immediately. H6. Yeah, and now just look now. Knight d4 is unpleasant. So you okay, he want to protect the square g5, but he didn't protect the square d4, and I can do the same. Bishop d7, queen d2, king h7. Yeah, and now, okay, now the question for you, how would you? Yeah, that's possible that the game is in this book. See, if we play knight c6 instead of e5, how do you mean? Oh, I got maybe queen f4, rook f4, and c6 is good too for black. Okay, here, which variation was it? Do you wanna go back? Yeah, I don't know which moment. Knight c6 instead of e5, but it's not possible. How do you wanna play knight c6 now? After king h7, okay, after king h7, okay, but now it's white to move, and you mean maybe instead of king h7, maybe here, because you can grab here later. Okay, let's see if it's true. Okay, let's look at this. Yes, I think so. Bishop c4. Okay, but if now I take here. Or yeah, g4, very good. Yeah, that's true. Okay, what was the previous line? Previous line was okay, but this is wrong. It's just easier. Yeah, it's just easier to use g4. Yeah. Maybe now I have to play d5 as I'm black. But yeah, but here I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here rook h4 is the threat, and if you play queen f6, rook c7, rook queen b2. Okay, maybe if queen h6, maybe I can use something like h4, h5. Let me see. Yeah, let me check. The messages now. Somebody said queen f4, rook takes f4, and c6 is good for black. It was earlier. Yeah, but I think I took with the rook on f4 then. Okay, let's go to the game. So what's the move for white now? Now bishop d3. Bishop d3. Okay. After bishop d3, I can play knight c6 with tempo, or maybe knight h5. I can do. Okay, let's say knight c6. Okay, let's look at bishop d3 now. What if I play knight c6? If knight c6, bishop takes c6. Okay, let's see both moves. Actually, now I got two different options from you. The first is knight c6, knight b3. Okay, now e5. Okay, let's say take. Or no, I'm sorry. I think now I have this. No, I don't take. I play knight h5. He takes d6. Okay, take the bishop first. Yeah, but I think black is even better here. I have good strong bishop. I have bishop e4. Okay, I can bishop e4. Bishop e4. Okay, I don't think this position is equal. I think I'm better here. Yeah, bishop takes c6, b takes c6, and rook e8 is one option. And I think the rook endgame will be better for me after bishop, if you will exchange the bishops. But maybe I don't have to exchange my bishop with your knight. Maybe I can. Actually, bishop takes c3, bishop takes b takes c3, d5. I don't like because okay, I will show you. But I think maybe this is the best now, just to keep a bit, not to show what to do. And actually, what he is in trouble. If he takes on c6, then I take with the pawn and I control the square d5, which is good for me. And then my bishop is much better than your knight in the endgame, always basically. Here in this case, okay, I will go some moves back. I will explain you this thing. That I don't like so much because the pawn will be rather weakness. This pawn is blocking your bishop. I go bishop f3, and now it will be. I think it will be easy to attack for me. This pawn, you know, if I. Yeah, kind of big pawn. This bishop, yeah, and that's why I don't like this. So it's if you have this position, then rather this. Rook d3. Now I don't know. Maybe just king g7. Just go to the center somehow. Okay, basically, some people recommend now rook takes rook now. But where do you mean? Should white take now, or instead of king g7, should I take the rook? Rook ac8, I see. For black, instead. Okay, you mean take the rook, and you mean take the rook here, and rook c8 now, right? Okay. Okay, the only question, how about this? Without rook e1. Okay. Okay, sure. Maybe rook d1, maybe now c4. Okay, you wanna play something like bishop d5 now. After the cancellation. Okay, I think maybe now c4, because I see. Yeah, Rubinstein would won this position with black, and yeah, and the position will be in books. Yeah, okay. How about this position? Bishop d7, bishop e6. I can try. I think with white, I will exchange one pair of rook. Then rook b1, maybe, or rook d1, and try to make here a pressure. Okay, it's okay. Somebody recommended to exchange and to play rook c8. Yeah, but now rook e7. Rook e8. If rook e8, then I think in bishop endgame you don't have a lot of chances for win, because yeah, the material is missing. If you play rook e8 now, I think I take, you take. Now I play f4, and I'm quite fast. My king is quite fast, so if you don't have square e5 for you. Instead of rook takes e1, just king g7. Here, king g7, king f6, g5, rook e5. Okay, but okay, probably maybe here I will do the same. f4. We first play king g7, then a6. But why a6? King g7. Now bishop d5, c4, and then rook e4, rook d4. Now g5. Okay, but to exchange, I think somehow. When f5. Now f5. Yes, but from the other hand, you have light squared bishops, and you place your pawns on light squares. Yeah, h4 is the option now. I was thinking to play king f2. Okay, king f2, this. Okay, after bishop d5, I have always c4. Okay, bishop d5, c4. And what now? Bishop f7, probably. Bishop f7. Okay, let's say I exchange one pair of rooks. You take with the rook, no? with the bishop. Okay, but now there's no danger for me. I have time. A king f3, then bishop c6 check. I think I just play king e3. If g5, then always g3 at some moment. Or maybe just take everything and rook f1 eventually. No, but no, then f4. Then okay, then g3 is fine at some moment. No, I will have active king on d4, and here the double pawns doesn't so much doesn't matter. No, I think this endgame actually white is fine. Because my king is active and my king. Okay, in this case, I was thinking, no, I think not rook e1, but rather I was thinking something with to do something with a4. Yeah, a4, a5 and rook b1. If b6 now to stop, you know, to protect after rook b1, then yeah, then a5. Yeah. So I think here a4 is fine. I was firstly I was thinking rook b1 and after b6 a4. And if I would be to move, I would play a5 now anyway. So yeah, so this is the other option here. I see I can do it also this way. Yes, it's probably okay. Yeah, that will be probably draw this endgame here. I was just wondering, rook c8, rook c8, a5 takes e5. No, this is okay. We can check it a bit.